Yo, Rainer, what's going on, man? How you doing, my brother? Hope everything's good, my bro. I'm over here desperate. Cleaning the UV vault. The guy a little messed up when it got wet. It's still working, so I'm gonna continue using it until I get the new ones. New ones should be here soon, but I just want to have it on the tank. For some reason, I just want to have it on the tank. But not much going on, man. Not much. Just that, cleaning this UV light, scraping anything that got attached to it, basically. That's what I'm doing here. I know if I get acetone, it's gonna be better, but I'm gonna scrape as much as possible first, and then we proceed to remove. Never seen that before. I see like a little tiny. Anyway, let's clean it real nice and then we check what is inside this thing. How you doing though? How's everything? Damn, yesterday my phone died during the stream. I didn't charge it on time. Yeah, here, scraping. Let me open the door before we have a fight. Yeah, just cleaning the UV vault. That's all. For my surprise, to work. To work. ¿Qué comida?
La que estoy por cocinar. You said that.
I didn't say nothing. You got the first view from your clownfish. Nice. Nice.
Y esa bomba. Bota.
You want to throw it out?
Yeah, because
Guess what?
it's in there.
Pero yo lo puse ahí porque teníamos visita ahorita. You can take it out and let it float around. I don't mind. I just did it because I was cleaning the.
You're ashamed of
I'm not. I'm
my
not yet.
balloon. My balloon.
Falling. Yeah. ¿Qué compraste?
What I bought?
No.
No. What my mama bought me. Credit card. Only when I go to Bosco, Target.
Yeah.
Bosco, Target. TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Credit card. Y tu hielo viene en camino.
You what?
Your ice is on that.
Oh, you ordered through.
I see, because... Oh! I got my mother's boots. And she got mine. We got the same one. Damn, they won't care.
Rico, what's going on, man? Ahora tienes que ir para atrás para allá.
You have my boots and I have yours.
So look, guys, our boy Mr. DKH came through today. Anemone's gone. Anemone's gone. No, I'm happy he took it. He took the nem. Took the nem. And I gave him a couple gifts. I gave him the purple stag we had there. I gave him the big digi I had there. I gave him one frag of these. Vampires and Drags. And I gave him a Satosa frag that I had downstairs. I gotta go downstairs real quick. So I was just messing around over here. I did the connections I needed to do. So I was able to connect the other pump that I had over there. It's connected here now, so now I'm getting better flow in here. I came early and the algae was completely stuck at the bottom. I didn't want that to happen, so I said, you know what, let me get into this, get this thing done. So the pump was a little high for me to have the valve there, or the new connections I did. But all I did was just, I don't know if it was possible to see, but exactly the same connection I had, just took the inlet or the outlet of the pump and just stick it there, and it just pushing the water up. It's not doing nothing else, just pushing the water. It's no connection. It probably some water is coming out through the side, but since the pump is a little bit powerful, water do come upstairs or come inside here with enough pressure to move the algae around. So happy for that. It's a little better now. The other pump was too weak for that refugium, and it was making kind of a little noise that I didn't like. So now we good. Now it's super silence, or in that aspect until I change the return pump, of course. But for now, it's that area is silence. Let me grab some of this acetone. Man, I was gonna get the plywood today for the stand for this tank, but we had a squall. Well, I don't know, man. We had kind of like those big rains we got in Florida out of nowhere. Well, this shit was snow, and it came out of nowhere, boom, through the whole state. So I went and grabbed these first, and I was waiting for mother-in-law to bring the truck so I could get the plywood. It's like $50, $57 for each 8x4, I think it is, or 10x4. Width and the length. So I couldn't do it. Because of but we got now. Chukun, chukun. Now we could cut glass with this thing. Now we got what is called a jigsaw? No. Damn, forgot. What the heck is this thing? I always forget. It was on special too. Circular saw. That's what it's called? Really? No fancy name? This shit don't have no fancy name? Okay, I guess. No fancy name. So a circular saw. That's what it's called. Yeah, so let's see if we can get the plywood tomorrow and we start doing the stand for that tank. Chimp, what's going on, my bro? But yeah, you know, the highlight is that today. I'm gonna start getting right into it right away, so that way people won't be waiting. Oh, what's the highlight? I don't want people barking at me. But yeah, we added the UV back to the tank. Mr. DKH came by, took the NEM. I kept the clown. He couldn't have it, and the wife didn't want me to give it away. So it was a little thing going on there, you know, because he has two big clowns. I wasn't gonna be able to keep them in the tank, so it was gonna get killed. And the wife, when we got the clown, she fell in love with it, so she didn't want me to give him away. So he's in here chilling. Feel a little, you know, sad because he was hosting the NEM. But he's cooling in there. He don't got nobody that's gonna kill him in here. So for now, he's good. What else? What's that? What else? That's it, man. And yeah, I gave Mr. DKH a couple corals, you know, for his tank. The Digi, the Stag, Setosa, and Zoas, the vampires and drag. So yeah, we Gucci over here. Where is the next piece? Now, all I'm doing is cleaning the light bulb or the UV bulb. So it was kind of, I never cleaned. I should have cleaned it when I took it out, so this thing wasn't stuck on it. But it is what it is. I'm getting the new one soon. So I found a good deal for two of these bulbs. I think it was $15 for both of them, a pair. So when one cost, I think it was about same price, 15. So I found a different company that had it too for $15. So they should be here soon. Should be here soon. I know probably some of you guys won't use acetone to clean this. And then put water, tank water to run through it. But I've done it before. Nothing happens. You just gotta let it sit a little bit. Yeah. ¿Algo de qué? Look at that. No, mami, no, we good. Ya con todo eso que yo comí ahorita, me comí un mango. De lo que compré. O de lo que me compraste. Yeah. So yeah, I have used acetone in the past, you know, to clean silicone in the tank and stuff like that. Never in a bulk, so I don't know if it's gonna cause any reaction. Well, if it pops, it pops. What can we do, right? Wait for the new ones. But this is when I call myself a little lazy, because I should have cleaned it when I took it out. That way, and figured things out then. Then now, I already connected it, so it was working. So that's at least a relief. So. And waiting for YouTube to check. Okay, making a video. I had to get charged, new batteries and tripod, then you'll get better video if I don't buy fish instead. Yeah, that always happen, brother, that always happen. We go for something and then we say, I could get this. I'm gonna get this week, then I'm gonna get that next week. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. Alright, so it's coming out clean. Almost brand new. Should cancel the order. Nah. This one probably is gonna give up sooner than later. I was surprised that it's still working. You guys want to see it working? Let's see. Let's take a look. Put your eye protection. For your eye protection. Okay, this might hurt your eyes. Come on. There we go. Oh. Let's see what's gonna happen now. If it's gonna blow. You guys see? We're gonna UV. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. So it works. Still works. Made me feel like Star Wars. So that's a plus. So UV still works. Now, this here, we gotta secure these things. I think I'm gonna hand tie these. I don't think I have the need. They get in there pretty good. So what I'm debating is where I'm going to connect this. Oh, I also gotta go back downstairs and fix my alkalinity line. It's not pulling alkalinity. I just noticed that now. I always go check and run it a little bit to see if it's air in the line. And for some reason it's not pulling alkalinity. It is calcium, but not alkalinity. So we gotta fix that. Henry, Baby, what's going on, man?
Baby, you're not gonna believe what I found.
What?
I've been saving it.
What you found? You found $1 million?
This was yours.
I know. But where you found that?
The bottom of my dresser.
Ah.
Inside the dresser.
Oh, okay. I thought it was hiding in the
Where I
bottom.
had the blade, the ladder tree blade.
Yeah. That's the spatula. I remember what it was for.
Yeah, look inside.
For the back of the tank.
This is what we're gonna use to put the backsplash on the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Do like I say, hang tight. I don't think I need to.
I'm gonna bring that up.
What?
Bendito esta luz está pobre.
I know, we wasn't those when we needed them. Anyway, we're gonna get the plywood tomorrow?
Oh my God. My mother has to go to Watkins' house to pray for Cristina again.
Why?
Que tiene lo mismo otra vez.
Oh, no.
He's been calling my mom. My mom has been so busy. You went out there. Go pop. Erica started sharing her location. Is that because she shared her location?
Why?
Because she's going to the club?
No. What club you went to?
I don't know. Yo le dije cualquier cosa que me llame, que yo mando a Clarita, mando a la Nayadis, man, zumba, hasta que yo llegue.
So, let me see. To open. This thing's hard to open, man. Okay. So this is the way this thing opens up. Oh. Well, why are you blaming me? It was here just like me. So I'm just checking the gasket, make sure the gasket's good. Gasket seems to be good. Alright. That's how it goes. Now, it's one thing that I'm missing, and I really don't remember where that I put it. And it's a screws that goes in here. I do not remember. All it is the screw for is to lock this in place, so it's not. I might be able to put something there, but it just so nobody, I guess, open it. A safety feature, I guess. So that's what I'm thinking. So we got this now. Let's put some Teflon on these things. Not a lot, just enough. This one. But yeah, man, I apologize for yesterday, man. My phone died. gotta go downstairs. I gotta grab the pliers to tie this a little more, as much as possible. Give me a second. The what? The UV? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh no, I'm tired today. Tired. Alright, let's start with this one. Tie a little more, you know, it won't hurt. That won't hurt. A little more. The more the better. There we go. What happened? Que se cayó. Alright. One safety thing I'm gonna do is put Teflon tape here. I had it before, but this time I am gonna put it. I ain't playing around this time.
Hey, the light's flickering a lot.
Huh?
The light's flickering a lot.
What light?
This one.
Oh. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with those LED lights. They probably is gonna go. I think that should be good enough. That's what I'm thinking, man. When I had the UV seating like this, sulfur was getting around here a lot. So what I'm thinking is either went through here, or for some reason went through this crack right here, and the gasket that has in here wasn't sealing it enough. Yeah, so water pushing this way, it just made it worse. At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. So now the mission impossible is where we are. Where are we gonna connect this thing? That's the impossible mission. Where do we connect this thing? Because I do not have space. Aqua balls, what's going on, man? That's the problem we're having now. The only part that worries me the most is this side right here. Because for some reason the thread, these casings are not 3D printed. But for some reason the thread is not even. When they put this thing together, only one side is. And if you can see, this side didn't screw all the way in compared to this side, the one smooth. This side didn't. So that's probably why. I'm sorry, West Coast Corals, but that's probably why West Coast gave it away. Maybe, you know, because I want this on a giveaway. But we'll see now with all this safety features. It works without getting wet, without getting the light wet. Now another part that worries me a little bit is that little hole right there. It's been there since I got it, so because why would I want to make a hole there, right? I could super glue there. You know what? I could do that now. Add some super glue in there, just to be safe now that it's dry. Add some super glue. All right. A little surgery, basically. That's all of that it is. No, we wait. No, we wait. I wish I had something that I could glue there. A piece of plastic or something. You know what? Where? I got this here. What we're gonna do is just cut a bit of this and hug it with this. So is something that we could put there. So let's put the thickest part over here. Oh. And then we, haha, look at that. DIY Band-Aid. Not bad at all. Ah, come on. Stop touching it then. That's just a little Band-Aid right there. Now, we just hope for the best. Gotta do a test run on this thing without having the light connected. Just the pump and pump some water through it. What can we use? What can we use? So, this is what we're gonna do.
Can you get the thing?
What thing? Is they there?
They left it outside. That's what I said.
Okay, I got it now. So this is the pump I'm using. What I'm gonna do, just put that there, and then we put that here. And at least we have some connection for now. And see if water comes out and the light bulb don't get wet. I'm not gonna connect the light bulb yet because we don't want nothing crazy happening. Right, hold on, guys. Let me set up this thing over there. This. All right, let's do a testing. Let's do a test run and make sure it's not leaking. So And do it right here, right now. Okay, I think that's enough. Enough water for this thing. So all I want is make sure the water is going in and it's coming out. And the UV bolt is not gonna get wet. So let's connect and let's see. What happened? Yep, water is flowing in and water is flowing out. Sorry guys, I'm just showing you guys all this with one hand. It's hard. But if you ask me, it's flowing good. I know for a leak to develop, it will take some time. But I want to make sure that this thing is working correctly. Especially if no leak on these unions. A check valve would have been good, but I don't have one. So I can slow down the water a little to the UV, but I guess that's good enough. I think it works, but I'm not gonna call it yet until I unlock this thing again and see where the water, if any water, went through the thing. Okay, let's bring this back over there, and then we go search in here, see if any water, especially that one was going in with more pressure than the other one. When I had the other one, was coming out slower. So let's check this out. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna unlock here and see in here. Yep, no water in there. Yep, alright, so I guess we're going to be good. We're going to be good. Goody. Alright, UV is now. I think for down here, it's not that many options unless I connect it the way I had it before. But the only problem with that is the connections I got. This things I got here is made for a 3/4 or a 3/8 tubing. Now for a 5/16, which I believe is the one I got, or 1/2 inch. So I needed one more of those black ones. That was one thing. I needed it. Because I got one, I just need an extra one. And find a space, because I don't want to have it how I had it before here, sitting in the bottom. But I also don't want a lot of lines running everywhere. There's a couple options. I just gotta do the right option instead of just now where okay, I got one maxi jet there. Where's the other one? Oh, the other maxi jet is running the UV downstairs. So what we can do is we can bring the maxi jet from downstairs and use it in here. Huh. Yeah, I gotta think this one through, because I don't want to have it there. I also was thinking to put on top of here, but then it will block myself from going in there and work on it. And we don't want to do that. I was going to eliminate the sponge there and have it across. But I also don't want to do that because, you know, the boa dropper is there for a reason. I was going to eliminate that baffle so I can have more space there and move the media, push the media more towards the back wall. I could do that one. That's why we got to build a bigger stand where we can have space for a lot of stuff. I pretty much ran out of space. I could probably move the reactor to the front and have it across the back over there. I could do that too. So we'll see. We'll see. I think about this one. I'm not gonna connect it yet. But at least I know I don't have a leak in the unit. Not this time around. We got enough here. If we're gonna run, I was gonna put it here. I guess this wall right here and just run the line from there, but it's gonna look. You know what? I do have an option. That will mean that I'm gonna have a lot of line in here, just running to the back of this wall right here. Cause this wall is like an L shape, so it could be hiding in the back, and the line can go through there. I could do that too. I think I can manage to do that. And it won't be no problem. Yeah. Just gotta remove that door. I do need to make sure that it's not gonna leak, because behind this wall is where all the electrical is pretty much for this system here. So I think we're done with this for now. Let's look at the new frag, see how it's doing today. It's doing okay. It's doing good. Polyps are still out, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna move it from there, put it in a nice spot. Hey, don't start your BS. It's crazy. For some reason, my bubblegum digi is not doing good. Why is that? I mean, today is going through that cycle that I always go through, where the polyps are hiding. But I don't know. I don't know what to think of. I mean, all the rest of the digits are doing good, so don't know. Hey, Joel, what's going on, man? Mr. DKH, what's going on, pa? Thank you for coming through today, man. Yeah, what's going on in the chat? I see people. I still got my iPhone 4. My Alexa was on timeout. Mikala Smith, my Rainer, had to get a charger, new batteries, and tripod. What's that? No. I still got my iPhone 4. I said hi to Henry, to Chimp. My poor scales. ACB, a little reefer, Mr. DKH, message deleted by Rainer at Aqua Balls. Sorry, Aqua Balls. Okay, I didn't want it. Yes, you can place LPS, SPS soft corals in a tank right away if the water parameters are right. Yes, it is true. Bigger is better. You got to plan it out, Hector. Definitely. You're welcome, bro. You know how we do, man. You know how we do. Hope you enjoy the frags and the NEM. And hope your clowns start hosting it. and I apologize. I know you probably was too, because I kind of noticed it was kind of in a rush. So I didn't want to make you feel like you needed to leave. It was just I needed to bring my stepson to work. And then you saw that snow thing we got? That was crazy. Everything stopped out of nowhere. It was freaking cold. Season! So the UV is working again. Oh. Oh. There was a big accident when I got on the highway by your house. Wow. Yeah, I was trying to, when I called you, it was to, because I didn't know which way you was going. So it was for you to follow me. So, because I was going to the highway. I was going to get on 91. So that way you could just go up 95. Because I gotta pass by that split where I was going. I was getting on 95 going south, and you needed to go north, so that's what I was calling you for. I know my shortcut to get to the highway. I put a Fabia in a new tank just to see if it's all good. So far, so good, but I still had to test my water. Yeah, I never had luck. Mostly it's been with, not Fabia, it was Chalice, man. I never had luck with Chalice. I always say it's like a curse with me, depend on the coral. So let's say if I get one Chalice and it's doing good, and then I get the next and it's doing good, and I get the next and it's doing good, and I gave one away, then the rest are dying. I don't know why. I always feel that way. That happened basically to the one I had. I sold my mummy eye Chalice, and then the other two I had left, they just died on me for no apparently reason. I don't know why. Things were good. I always expect more to SPS die first than any of those type of corals, than any softy, any LPS. But they end up dying. What else? My Fabias, the only one I got is the Dragon Soul. It's by far one of my favorite ones. They beautiful. So I will look at the video later too, Rainer. You know what also could have been the problem with the UV, now that I think about it? I was using it the opposite way. I wasn't using it the right way. I was entering water through the outline, not through the inlet. So that's probably why too I started having a leak. Because I don't know, it's that made inside to restrict the flow a little from going backwards instead of going forward, I would think. So let's hope this time I connected the right way and it's gonna be all good. That's what I'm hoping. Let this happen. It's we live and learn with all the mistakes. What I need to figure out what's going on with my with my bubblegum digi. So Mr. DKH, make sure you keep that one alive, because mine is acting up. Telling you, man, corals they know. You take one away and they start acting up. I will bring it back. I just gotta. I think my nitrates are too low. I think for right now, people will say they probably okay. Right now we're on 9.9, so they probably will think, oh yeah, they okay right there. But I think probably with the amount of corals consuming the nitrates, they're not getting enough nutrients. That's the way I'm seeing it, kind of, in a way. Because I know some corals got big potential when it comes to their color. The long one is the purple stag. The long one I gave you is the purple stag. That's the piece that I cut from here that was shading this one. That's so you can have a a centerpiece in the tank once it grows. I love those big stags, man. They super nice. Super nice. Get the tank a lot of attitude. I wish my green slimer start doing the same thing. It's encrusting, but it's not branching. For some people, the green slimers are fast growing. Not in my case. Mine's taking forever to take off. Maybe it's that because it's creating a base first to hold what is about to happen, I guess. It's crazy. Yeah, Chalice Corals are nice. Aqua balls, man. They nice. Really, really nice. Chalice are nice. I just don't have no luck with them, man. I don't know why. I mean, when I used to, probably I just gotta get back on it, just continue doing my water changes like I always do. And feed like I was feeding before. That's probably one thing. Before I used to feed the corals more, even though probably I have higher nitrates and phosphates, but sometimes I don't think that even better, man. Especially in a closed box, to keep on that low and I don't know, man. I think they need higher nutrients and phosphates, because even me running higher nutrients and phosphates in the past where I didn't test, and I'm pretty sure they were through the roof, like undetectable. Any test kit. I didn't have algae in the tank. like people think, you know. And all the corals were looking beautiful. So ever since I'm trying to follow the rules of keeping low phosphates and low nitrates, or the recommended ones, that's when I'm having problems with colors. So who knew, right? Who knew? That's how you know when when corals are healthy. That's how you know, Mr. DKH. When you put them in your tank, and pretty much you probably running the same levels I'm running my tank, because they open right away. I was surprised when you post those pictures and everything was open. You know, usually when we buy frags, like especially zoas, you bring them to your tank that same day from the LFS. They don't open till the next day. That happens to me a lot. And I was surprised to see the zoas I gave you open. So I mean that your levels are pretty close to mine. Really, really close. I got to Chalice. I love them. Roger Rampage and Space Invader. Both doing solid. The Space Invader is a Chalice? Huh. Didn't know that. Look at that. You learned something new.
This guy was parked and the drunk driver just hit his parked car.
And how you got Akira?
Another Honda. Why he couldn't have the actor?
Maybe it was a Akira drunk driver.
Oh no, that happened and then he got paid because it was a total loss.
Mm-hmm.
And he went and got the 2021.
Acura. Oh my God! Talking about Acura, man. You got the picture? Oh, we didn't take a picture. Yeah. We went to the dealer today, and they got this truck in there. Oh, yeah, RDS. That's the name. RDX. God. That thing is nice. Nice. Supposedly, it's 200 of them made. With the color, you know, it's the sport one. I don't know if it was 200 made with that same color or 200. You gotta put like special edition. Pectinia. Space Invader Chalice and a Space Invader Pectinia. So those are two different things. I didn't know. You see, you learn something new every day. Yeah. This is the truck I saw today in person. Oh my God. This thing is sexy. No promo here, Acura, but it's a beautiful truck. And they should pay me for that.
You gotta tag them in your thing.
But yeah, so you see, I learned something new. I didn't know the Space Invader comes in Chalice and Pectinia. I don't know what's the difference on that. For me, it was a Pectinia coral. I don't know if it's different Pectinias. or if Pectinia is a species of coral. Because the only one that I know is called Pectinia is the Space Invader. But didn't know it was a Chalice. I temp acclimated, then drip acclimated, then dip the corals, open up about 20 minutes later. Wow, that was good. That was good. I want the Roger Rampage so bad, but still don't have any. Me too. Me and you both. Every time I see it, it's $80 for a teeny beanie frag. I won't pay that much, man, for that. I think that's one of the most expensive green corals you can find out there. It's crazy. You would think, you know, it will go down in price because it's green, but nope. I bet you tow one in my town work. I used to be a tow truck driver. Nice. They really nice, man. That truck is freaking awesome. I was even thinking in what can I do to make a video go viral, so I could get the truck for free, just because of the views. And I got the idea what I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna say it. I can't say it because it haven't been done yet. And I gotta orientate myself if I do that video and it goes viral, and how I'm gonna get the money, and you know what the pros and cons from making a video like that. And I bet you, man, if the idea I got for it viral instantly, it's not only gonna help me, it's also gonna help the company. And the last thing you would think of, man. Yes, it's a species Pectinia, many different colors and varieties of it. My aunt came over, she loved the Roger Rampage. Yeah. No, I saw this video, I think it's the Coral Farm. I think the guy named YouTube, and he has one, a big one, and he was fragging it. I just hate see nice sized colonies get fragged like that, chopping pieces. I mean, that's what he does. So, but it was a nice colony, and he took it to the chop. I didn't watch that part. Right? If this thing happened, then we won't be able to chip to each other. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy if they pull that through, that law. Oscarito, what's going on, bar? Yeah, I'm doing my water change tomorrow. I don't got the energy to do it today. I don't know, for some reason, if you guys hear me talking, it's more like a mellow. Not too excited right now. Now I feel some type of way. Just, I don't know, I feel like that. I don't feel like it's tired. I'm just tired, man. Just tired. Got up early today. Went to the dealership to do an oil change. God is good. Yo, listen. If you don't believe in God, man, you wasting your time. I'm sorry, but you're wasting your time. I'm not trying to come here and be religious. If you want to leave now, you can leave. I don't care. But I am a strong believer in God. and the creator of all living things and anything in this world and out of this world. But today we went to the dealership and to do an oil change. Oh my God. We were just sitting in the dealership. And how often you guys go do an oil change and leave there without paying nothing? Without paying nothing. When the guy comes to you and tells you, you know what? You don't gotta pay nothing. I was what? Inside an accurate dealership and I don't have to pay you? Why are you being so nice? No, you don't have to pay. I said, wow. I wish I had 10 more accurates. Oh man. That was a good way to start the morning, going to a dealership and you like no matter how much money you got or how much money you don't have, when you spend the money, your brain becomes a calculator. You start adding and subtracting if anything that you got to pay, anything you got to buy throughout the day, and you try to make the right move. That means knowing how to manage your money. So we went in there and we got a free oil change, man. Like, who would have knew? So to start the day, me and the wife go, now we got $50 to do something else with it. We went to do groceries with it. So it's crazy. It was just shocking, And of course, the first thing we said, thank you, God, for that, because we didn't expect that. The kid was so nice. We waited in there. I mean, it was cold to be walking around, but yeah, but you know how people feel when you start talking about. It's more when you start talking more about religion, not what you believe in. That's when people get a little. Because we all listen. We not born Christians. We not born Catholic or however you say that, or atheists or whatever. We just following our parents' steps and whatever they were teach on, and so on and so on and so on. Later in life, you will know exactly how you feel about those things, about any religion, your personal experience, what you go through, and we all different worlds, man. God will communicate with you different from everybody else. And in my case, I've been raised a Christian all my life, since I was, I guess, in my mother's belly. And all I got is all good experience being a Christian and how nice people are. We just focus too much on negativity and the wrong people, Everywhere you go, no matter if it's church, to the nun's house, you're going to find good people, you're going to find bad people. That's everywhere you go, man. Everywhere you go. Even inside this reef tank here, you find good fish and bad fish. Good corals and bad corals. So it's the cycle of life, man. It needs to be balanced. But yeah, I do believe in God. Helped me a lot throughout my life. Yeah. So this morning, getting a free oil change, that was the last thing in my head, man. Look at that. Me too. I was sent to become a priest. Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, life is crazy, man. Life is crazy. Like my boy MB Reef, I haven't even called him, man. I'm a bad friend. I haven't seen him in here in the past couple days. He haven't called me, so I hope everything is good with him. But who knew? I mean, I don't know if it's okay, but I'm pretty sure that he won't mind either me saying this. That he's a pastor, you know, he's a pastor, and you'd be surprised, you'd be surprised the people that you meet in life. One of the guys that sold me all the lights, he's a Christian. He be preaching. So it's that why I know Christian. Basically, it's like it's been following me all my life. God always sending Christians my way to spread that message. So it's not that I'm saying it's the right religion, but that's the religion that God wants me to be in. And I'm pretty sure it will work like that with everybody in other religions. When God want to put a message across, man, he will do anything. Like it says in the Bible, even blind people are going to see and the deaf are going to talk and hear and all that. So he can make a rock talk. So is my life is interesting. Even my coworker also is not a pastor, but it's a Christian. He be preaching and doing all that too. So life is crazy, but God is good, man. Always keep your faith. Don't let your faith go away because things that you see in this world. That's the only message I could give you. I've been through a lot, seen a lot, and my faith is stronger than ever. And God is there, man. We wasn't, we didn't came from monkeys, man. That's the stupidest thing people could believe in evolution. Because to this day, I haven't seen a monkey turn into a human. Organized religion is to just control the masses, but there is definitely a higher power, in my opinion. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's when religions become a bad thing. When the wrong leaders are in there. Leading the church the wrong way. That they are there for benefit of it, not for the good of people, to make to do good to people. Look at that. I'm Armenian, and I was told Armenian were the first people to accept the Christianity. Look at that. And if you go back in history, supposedly Christians before used to kill people. Every religion used to kill people back in the ugly days. I that's what I call them, because back in the day they used, still today happens, but back in the day I would say it was more for precision than today. We live in a beautiful matrix. Let's enjoy it. Yeah. It don't get better than this, man. It's not, well, it's either, it do get better than this once you are dead. It's either get better or get worse. That's it. It's either you continue to a newer life, or you be forgotten forever, or you go to a dark place. That's it. Either you go to the light or you go to the darkness. That's the only two ways, man. That's the only two ways. No in between. If you're in between, you're forgotten. You do not exist no more. He said, Rainer said, when I was saying about evolution, he go, yeah, but a lot of humans develop into apes when they drunk. Shit, they develop into morons. Freaking dumbasses. Yo, listen, that like I don't drink anymore because the last times that I drink a lot like that, I just don't remember what happened. And if I still to this day can't remember what happened those days that I was drunk, I could have killed somebody and I wouldn't know it happened. So this is why a lot of drunk drivers they don't even know they did that because they drink and before I was a strong believer, um, you know what you're doing. You could be drunk, but you know what you're doing. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know what you're doing to a level, but then your brain once it's just your body reacting to the toxicity you got inside, is you no longer in control. And those nights that I blacked out, I don't even know how I made it home. I don't remember nothing. I remember to a certain point, but after that, I don't remember. I supposedly I went to a bar and spilled a drink on somebody. Um, I got up on the stairs and started peeing down the steps, the entrance to the club. You know what? You going inside a freaking two-story club and you find Calypso peeing down the steps, like straight, like basically looking down the steps. Let's say this is the step down there, the door. So I'm up here peeing down there. So imagine you walking in, man. Come on. That's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing. I don't remember doing that. That's the shit. To this day, they tell me about it, and I don't remember doing that. Don't remember, man. So when they told me that story, I say I'm done because the same way I could have either a woman could have been walking in through that door with her man, that was gonna be offensive, um, or just women's, and they could say I try to do something to them. Um, I don't know. A lot of things could have happened, man. Somebody probably didn't like it, had a gun, kill me just because of that, because they think I show my tingilingi to him or to her. You never know. It could be a woman too. So if I did that and don't remember, I could have left that day from there, either kill myself or kill somebody, and I would have known nothing about it because I don't remember how I got home. And I didn't even got home. I got to my mom's house. Haha, Calizo watching the steps. Ah,
You have a lot of funny stories.
yeah, I do.
I remember.
Yeah. You know, and the sad thing through all that, my wife was the one dealing with it, you know? I remember when I woke up in my mom's house, or that I finally, my brain started reacting to the noise around me, and I'm covered from head to toe, and I'm just peeking through the corner of my eye to see where the fuck I was in, because I didn't know. I didn't know where I was, and I hear people talking, and then in my head I'm saying, where the fuck this guys brought me to, the guys I was with, um, and I didn't know I was even in my mom's house. Even listening to the voices, it was like walking around me until I hear my little brother. He said, "Mom, that's Omar." And I said, "Oh shit, what a relief! I'm in my mom's house." I thought that I was in some chick's house. The guys I was with dropped me off and left me for dead there. Good thing it wasn't the dance floor. Yeah, yeah, I guess, man. I guess good thing it wasn't the dance floor. Yeah, yeah, man. It could have been really bad, bro. I think about it, it could have been really, really ugly. Me taking my D out and just pointed it down the steps to pee. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think about it and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing just to talk about it. But I don't mind talking about it. Because that's why I don't drink no more. Because doing stupid shit like that. In 2001, I came over to California. I drank 12 screwdrivers in less than 10 minutes. Then I hugged the sign, I guess, for 30 minutes. Then passed out for 30 minutes. Then I went home and never again. Yep. Like, no lie. Let me show you guys something, man. So you guys see that I'm not. Like, I bought this thing in Puerto Rico when I went to bury my brother and came back. I think it's still here. And sorry for showing you guys. No, you did. I'm the one that put them in the fridge. Look at this thing right here on the back. So I put this in here since I came from Puerto Rico. Gasolina. This thing will get you fucked up. And I still haven't drank it. Haven't opened it. I don't know. Something tells me don't do it. Cause I know if I drink, I will only drink one. I won't go crazy on it. Now since we're here, let's grab one of these flan. But it's still there. You know, I just saw the passion fruit, and I love passion fruit because that's right there, passion fruit. So that's the only reason why I saw it and I said, you know what, it's probably good. But I still haven't touched it, and I don't think I will. Maybe for my honeymoon. Maybe for my honeymoon. No more beers for me. Yeah. No, and the thing is, I used to drink a lot of hard liquor, man. I used to drink Goldslager, Hypnotic, Alice, mixed together with more. We got this drink called Passoa, Finlandia, and orange. Perfect combination. It's kind of like you know, people say a bitch drink. But listen, those bitch drink get you fucked up. When they started doing the Incredible Hulk and Spider-Man and Superman, I have a big bottle of alcohol in my house. No one drinks them. That's why my money goes to corals. Same here, man. Same here. Telling you, man. That's why I hate when people get into what I'm doing here. Like, listen, it's either I could have been dead, I could have been locked up for life for killing not one, maybe, you know, if I run into a crowd and kill a couple people. They'll just leave me alone, man. Just let me be. I'd rather be here at home. I have a tender license to serve cocktails. Nice. Yeah. You know, even though it's times where you have fun and you have a good night, you know, when you go out, drink, you know, responsibly and all that, play pool, hook up with some girls or whatever. But, nah, man, not for me anymore. I love the colors of your tank. Super. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I love the, you know, the glowing under the blue. But I do love under the white too, man. The natural look. Of course, with the thing of the blue on it. Like this one's already going. The lights are going off. Not yet, but this one you see is more on the white, and I love it. I love the look. You can still see the colors. Nothing wrong. Look, I just said, and the lights turn off on that one. The Pixies. That's only the castle now. Nah, man, yo, listen, I love being home. That wife, even earlier, we went out, we stopped at the supermarket, and I don't know the conversation, but I was on my way home, and I asked her, oh, no, because she said a comment saying, oh, I'll go later with my mom. And I asked her, but where else do you need to go? And she goes, oh, no, just go home, because I know you're dying to be home. And I didn't mind going with her, but at the same time, all I was more hungry than anything. But I love being home. I love being here. Especially after being out of here for 4 years, and now the relax and everything, peacefulness going on in here. And say knows. Oscar knows about it. I should buy some corals. My fish like to eat them. So I gotta look at. Hold on. Let me look at Rainer's video. I gotta see Rainer's video. Should be my notification. Yep. My mini monster tank. That's a nice tank. What's the name of that fish, Rainer? It's a filefish? That's what it looked like. That looked like a filefish. Ooh, you got a nice filefish. That's the blue one with the orange stripes, right? Or the orange dots. That's a nice firefish. I'm just going to clean up the house when she leaves. Yeah, I heard good things about the aquamatics tanks. Oh, Andito, I feel bad. What time is it? The fish are hungry. Oh man, the lights are gonna go off. Jesus Christ. I haven't fed the fish today. Anyway, I can always turn them back on. I'm over here so desperate, like they're gonna die if they don't eat. I'm sorry, fishes. Huh? What's that? About time. Alcohols, you're gonna turn to a salty. You're gonna turn all the way salty, man. The more you get into it, and I know you love your fresh water, you know. It just, I think the difference, because I did have before, you know, when I was little, not I didn't go all the way how people go now with fresh waters tanks, but the difference is in how how many animals you could have in the tank. Because even though a plant you could kind of consider an animal, they just benefit from anything in the water. It's not like they move or yeah, they do, of course, you know, flow with the flow in the water, but it's not like corals. Corals have a mouth. You got to feed them in different patterns, different shapes, different colors. So I think that's the difference where you know I'm more interested myself in salt water than fresh water, because that, even though I do love planted tanks, they look amazing. It's like you look in a beautiful garden or a forest underwater, and they look nice. He likes SPS. That's the one that you said likes SPS, the filefish that will eat the corals. But this is the only reason why I think is the biggest, but not advantage. It's just different, you know, a different experience from a freshwater tank. The different crabs we got with colors, shrimps. You know, they come in different size, different colorations, crazy coloration, and all the different shapes, and the fish too. Also, it's not like every fish is different unless you get the same species, of course. So, but I do love I do love freshwater. I do like it. I love it. And in the future when we got this coral grow tanks going and everything is just flowing the way this tank right now is flowing, that, you know, I do a lot to this tank just because I want to. I keep on top of it, you know. I see a little bit of fussiness in the glass, and I gotta clean it. That's the reason why I'm putting the UV, because I'm seeing it more than before. So I know that has to do with that, not having the UV. I clean it today, and then tomorrow it start showing again. But I really don't need to do nothing to the tank. The little one, the 20 gallons, is an autopilot. That tank, oh my God, man, it's just unbelievable. I cannot believe one bit what's going on with that tank. I cannot believe I don't stress it. Um, Everything is good. I think hands down, mine looks way better than Reef Builder's one. Well, it's not mine, it's my wife. I was looking at Reef Builder today. He did a video on it. And I know what he's trying to do with that tank. You know, it's trying to encourage people to get in the hobby that they can see it's easy. But when you make it too easy, that's when you encounter problems like the one he got now with bubble algae. That tank is full of bubble algae. I don't know why, but freshwater has become monotonous for me over time. Yeah, I mean, I could see that happening. Um, you know, I could see that happening. Is when with a freshwater tank compare to salt water. You know, it's always, I don't know, with salt water. I never had that feeling inside of I want to set up a new tank. I want to do it again. Like that feeling. It's like you know me being a drug user before. That first rush that you get when you try a drug. That's basically what I've been feeling with the freaking tanks. You know, once I set up a new one, my brain, I just start dreaming. You know, dreaming, and then it start becoming a reality once I start setting them up. And every time, if you go back in old videos to now, you see how I evolved or grew with these tanks. You know, so I just love it, man. Just love it. What I think I'm gonna do with the new frag, I'm gonna put it here since it's gonna be lower than the sand bed. It's gonna be getting. The reason why I put the rack here is because of that, because I don't get direct light, so it's just getting some light. But this thing was under heavy T5, and that tank is like you don't see no shimmer whatsoever. How much intensity, and you can feel the heat and the light. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it there since the DG's gone, and slowly find a spot where I was thinking to put it next to the pink one up there. So yeah, start moving some stuff around. This little nub here is a gunner. That was that little nub that I got from that Monty. I think the it wasn't too healthy to survive the toxicity of the glue. You know what, Yellow Tank? You are getting me tired watching you nipping at my corals, my guy. You want to get out of the tank? I'm going to take you out, bro. I'm going to put you downstairs with the rest. Stop nipping at the corals, my guy. What? Yeah, but he's nipping at the corals. Probably is. I know what it is. You know, it's like on seaweed and stuff for him to munch. That's probably what it is. So he don't got no choice but to nip at the corals. Just a few animals that live in symbiosis in freshwater. My new build is probably going to be SPS only. Go for it, man. Do it, Oscar. It become more simple. The new. That's what I seen with all the new builds I had done. When I moved to a newer build, it becomes simpler to set up. It become less stressful. I don't test that often. Now I gotta test the tank downstairs because the alkalinity is not dosing it. As a matter of fact, now that we say that, let's do a quick change of if I got a line. I don't think I got a line, but that doesn't mean that we cannot fix it. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a different line. I'm gonna put just a clear regular ear hose line on it that I got. I don't need much. All I need is a piece. So I'm just gonna steal that piece from there. So excuse me a sec. Don't you know, even you've been down before, but if you fuck you up, we gonna be alright. Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Can you hear me? Let's see now if I got. Yo, I haven't seen the fish down here in a minute now, man. That fish don't want to eat, don't want to do nothing. He's stressed, he's mad because I took him out. Oh well, nobody told him to play with the sand. So, the problem is here. Let's see. So it's not pulling from alkalinity. So it's going up a little. So I don't know. And the thing is all the way down in there. And it just gets stuck right here. It's not, it don't continue going higher. So that means that the line is either broken and it's getting air somewhere somehow. So what I'm gonna do is, this one is, this one, okay. So what I'm gonna take this out of here. Okay. I'm gonna try this again with a newer line. This thing's even. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to put the other one through this thing. Even some moist in there. Strange. Maybe I doubt this line is gonna go through here. And if it does, it's gonna be hard. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Yeah. To start, I'm gonna need a different cover, and I don't have it. I do, but I don't know where it's at. All right, let me see if I can come up with a solution. Oh, you know what? I think I just found the solution. I think this might not be long enough. Nope, this won't be long enough, but what I'm gonna have to do is, let's see. It's not gonna reach. This one's not gonna reach. Come on, man. Houston, we got a problem. You know, for me to be able to put this line through here, it was almost impossible. Let's see if I can make it happen again. I doubt it. But this thing won't go in that easy. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I need to figure something out. ASAP. ASAP. Okay, so the problem is, because I don't have more. Let me see if I find all the lids. Can you guys wait for me down here for a sec? I know. I was gonna be looking at the wall and the plumbing, but I need to find that other lid. Ah, miércoles. Alright, I found it. I found it, guys. I found it. Let me drill a hole real quick. And we good to go. We gonna be alright. Can you feel me? Can you hear me? All my life I had to. All my life I had to fight. Unos segundos, unos momentos, unos momentos. Dime segundo. Come on. Faster, faster. And now we gotta open up big enough. That's big enough. That's big enough. Alright. So, just in case, I think the problem was that the line probably is getting some air, I would think, and it's not letting the thing pull the solution. Let's see if this one's long enough. Yep, it's long enough. Right. So now let's try. Boom, boom. So it's going up, but it's not going up. Maybe the head is messed up. All right, you know what? Plan B. Let's swap the head. Let's put a new head in there. Let's see. Where are the new heads? I'm gonna steal one from this. Oh, the doser. I never took one out before, so I don't know how you take this out. I would think you just pull on it. you take a gopher head out on the J-bow. I know how to take the other ones out, but I never took one of these out. Okay, so maybe if I do this here. No, this, I don't think this is the way. Has to be a how do you take this out? How you take the heads out? Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to Google this shit, because I don't know. Well, you know what? I know what else can be. I think this is one of the problems. Is, I think, let's check this again. Use clog? Nope. This is not clog. Check the other one. Nope, it's not clog. Let's try one more time. It's coming up, but it just stopped halfway. I need that little push. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, buddy. Yeah, do it, man. You're right there. You're right here. Bang. You gotta be kidding me, man. You're gonna make me get you out of here and put you lower? That's what you're trying to tell me? Ah, you mother flower. Alright, let's try to do something different here. Okay, so since I'm gonna try to lower it and go from there. This is calcium. Calcium is good. I don't got no problem with the calcium one. Okay, let's close. This is calcium. Calcium is cuchi frito. Then alkalinity. I don't know why you're not working. This is not cloud. What is your problem? Just trying to see if by lowering the doser it helps it a little bit. Maybe I got it too high. For the for this solution thingy, it's maybe too low. Well, let's see now if having it lower works. I see pieces of the line's probably clogged with stuff. I don't mind racing the alkalinity right now for a bit. But that seems to do the job. So I guess I'm gonna lower it. And let's see if being down there works now. You know what? For now, I'll just sit it right here. Right there. I guess I need to figure out a better position for this thing, man. Gotta clean this up. I'm gonna do all that tomorrow. Tomorrow is maintenance day, fully maintenance day, changing the filter pads. I'm probably the platform there. I did it so if I need to remove it for anything, it'd be good, but I should have put a stopper somewhere so that way it don't push this way. Right now it's off the back, so the boxes are leaning kind of a little bit. But that we're gonna fix that. I'll kind of put a stopper somewhere so it don't come forward. I could always glue it, but I didn't want to do that because I want it to be easier if one day I decide to remove the way I did that. So that's that. It seems like this thing here is working just fine. Algae still rolling. Me like it. The other ones, the little one that I added, you can see is already showing new growth. Yeah, light runs 24/7. Until I haven't gotten no update from KP. See, he's gonna send the skimmer or not this weekend, the sump or whatever. In the meantime, I am planning to disconnect the pixies from the DNT, higher the light, upper the part on the light or the intensity, so that way I cover the whole tank and just run it with the Kessels. And then one of the pixies is gonna come here, and probably I'm gonna set this as a frag station for all the zoas I got in the refugium, since I'm planning to do a couple changes in that refugium also. I would love to have the refugium in a way that algae does that, tumble around so it get full intensity. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring couple of the soils down here. Even though I say I don't want no soft corals in this SPS tank, because that's basically what it is right now. It's fully SPS. I will say the larger polyps, if it's an LPS, it will be the Cyphastras. I'll be forgetting. My brother, what's going on, Prophet? Yo, listen, my guy, I gotta tell you, I know you probably heard this before, but thank you for all your videos, bro, because you inspire a lot. I don't know if you know that, but you do inspire a lot, and I like the way you build stuff. And that new setup, man, that's just off the hook. I love the way you did the reactors. I love the way you did the UV sterilizer. And I wanted to ask you something for how you did it, but I forgot exactly what I was thinking of. But I know that has to do, with the plumbing, the way you set it up, to have it set up the way you did. But that's an awesome build, man. That's just fire. That's just fire. To the point that I'm gonna do a 120 here. So I like that, what you did with that one. I like it. The only thing I can say, man, the only thing that's scaring me a little bit of that build is the overflow. That's just, I have bad experience with those type of overflow, but man, the build is crazy. I love it. The stand, everything, man, everything you did, it's coming along. So I like your patience through it. Oh man, I never seen no guy with more patience than you, man. I said, like, amazing, amazing. And keep doing it like that, and that tank is gonna become something spectacular and fun to watch, man. But yeah, dealing here with the freaking doser, for some reason, if I got it too high, the alkalinity side stopped working. I don't know if it's the head that is messed up. So I'm probably gonna connect this one later on. Eventually, I'm gonna upgrade to this one. I think I figured out what was the problem. Well, I won't be able to use it with the Wi-Fi, but at least normal for now, because I think I was doing it wrong. But maybe I changed to this one, so I'm planning to, do a 3-part dosing instead of 2-part. And I got other ideas I'm gonna do, but hopefully, let's see that don't stop working. I gotta check alkalinity, but I'm gonna check tomorrow. I'm not to worry about it today. Last time was 9.0, I think it was. So I don't think these bad boys here are gonna drain the alkalinity in 2 days, since I tested it last time. Maybe, you never know. It has happened before, so you never know. I know they're hungry. You guys want some pellets? What do you guys want? Seaweed pellets? You guys want flakes? Come on, we'll throw some seaweed pellets. No, you know what? We'll throw flakes. Because at least flake is more. Here you go. Here, Melvin, what's going on, Melvin? Can you send me some of that? What was that? I send you anything you want. The algae? The dragon breath algae? I still have a whole list of small fish that I want when the clown gang and Spot move to the big aquarium. Yo, for some reason, you know what? I gotta check if that fish still there. Because for some freaking reason, it's a smell here like egg, like bag egg, like something. I doubt it is this salt water can stink like that, man. It's some smell that is not normal. And damn, if that fish jumped from down there, that height, I think it will go first in this side and jumping out and landing under the tank. Let's search together. But it's a smell since early. Shit, I can see down there. Let's see if I can see this fish down there. The thing is, he be hiding under the filter boxes, and I don't see him that much. Where are you, man? Freaking fish used to be aggressive, being in the tank on the 40 over here, and now he turned to a punk. Now that he's in the sump, he don't come out. He don't want to eat. It's a damsel, by the way. You can see him there. Need a flashlight. Let me grab a flashlight. just watching TV and people live stream. That's good, man. All right, let's take a look down there. And the thing is, he always turn black. Under, yeah, I can see him. Yeah, can I see him? I don't even know. I'm telling you, he turns black. No, he's not down there. Where are you, buddy? Oh yeah, he is down there. I can see him. Get out of there, bro. Show yourself. Eat. You need to eat, man. You cannot be hiding all this time down there. I don't know if you guys gonna be able to see him. Up, oh yeah, up in that corner over there. Hold on, I can't even do this thing with one hand. But up in that, let me see. Let me shine the flashlight good over there. He's up in the corner. Hard to see, but he's there. So he's good. So I don't know what the heck it the smell. It's the smell like rotten egg. Not rotten egg, but nothing fell in here. No mice. No nothing is dead here. You imagine? I come back here and you found mice. I don't know, man. Trying to smell the tank, see if it's the tank, but it's a funny smell. I'm gonna ask the wife to come down and see if she can smell the same thing I smell. It's a funny smell. But yeah, guys. So hopefully tomorrow, we're gonna get my gift to start working. Tomorrow, get it dirty with some plywood. So we're gonna build a stand for this one. I doubt that I'm gonna be doing a live while I'm cutting and doing all that. I will try like get any key points, and because I'm basically trying to do a reef builder did with the guy over there, and create a stand like that for this 60. Well, I'm gonna make it for this 60, but basically it's gonna be used on this one for now. And then if I see the cost and all that, doing all that, with the glue, the nail, I got a nail gun at work, so I could use it. Cause I'm planning to do this one. Oh, matter of fact, I got a new tool here. I need to use this one. Hold on a second. The wife, was so nice today. She got me this. There we go. She got me this too. She buying me everything cobalt. If you can see, I got the cobalt now, circular saw, the jigsaw, battery thing, the book bag. So I like it. Oh, and this one. So everything is just cobalt. I like it. I like the blue. That's the theme basically that I'm going here, like blue, black, gray, and white, and some yellow. But so it's almost 18 and a half. So I'm planning to do 20. So if I do 20, I can fit the sump on the bottom. And now the height. I want to be 32 inches high. So that way the tank is gonna go about an inch. So the tank is gonna be up here. Yeah, the tank is gonna sit up here. So let me see again. Maybe a little higher. So the tank is, I want a good clearance on top of the tank. So if I want it to be this high, so So that means it's gonna be, let's say, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, so 17, 17, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, I could go 32. I could go 32 inches high. 32 inches high by 20 by 48. That's the plan. So let me write that down. I need to write it down. I need to write it down. So we want to go. We want to go. Oh. All right. I'm gonna write in this box. I don't got no paper. So 20-inch width, 32 high, and 48 long. So the reason why I'm going 20 inches the width is for that. So I got hot space for the sump downstairs and the bottom. Maybe, you know what, I was gonna go 22. That way I have a little game to hide the cables in the back. You know what, I'm gonna go 22. 22 inches the width. Yeah, so it's gonna be right here. Yeah, I think it's the best I can do, you know, to hide enough space in the bottom. You know, to hide the cables and all that goody stuff. So 22 width, 32 height, and 48 inches long. I think that's the best I can do. That way we will have enough space for that, enough height for any skimmer or for me to do any maintenance on there. Yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be freaking cool. And we're gonna hide everything. Then we can move this kind of right here. Keep, you know, all that is gonna go against the wall. That way we have a clearance here. Maybe I put a table here, you know, a small quarantine tank, maybe like how I had it before, and a table. So when we do any fragging or we're gonna look at any coral, we could just put them there first. Something nice, a nice setup, you know. We can have down here. Once this tank is moved here, basically that's the one that's gonna go. Once it's moved here, then we move to the big build, the 120. If I haven't moved or hit the lotto or die before all that happened. Because you never know. Because the way things go in life, you can expect anything nowadays, you know. That's sad. That you know about today, but or about right now, but you don't know about tomorrow. So anyways. So we did good, man. The last thing we didn't do was connect the UV Sterilizer. I'm going to take my time with it because I'm probably going to do what I said. And that L thingy I got in the middle, hide it behind it. That way the plumbing can come through the back. And you guys won't see it, or it's not in the way. I don't care if you guys see it or not. I just don't want it to be in the way. And I do my maintenance correctly all the time. So, yeah. But nothing, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. And yeah, man, I'll let you guys know tomorrow what we're doing. If we got the plywood, then it's gonna be mostly in the afternoon, most likely in the afternoon, because the wife gotta go to church. So, but nothing. Thank you for being here, Mr. DKH. If you're still here, thank you for coming through today. I hope that you enjoying the anemone and the corals I gave you. You know, I don't keep saying it just so people know that I gave you corals. You know, I'm just saying it because you're my friend. You know, I want you to be happy with the corals. So enjoy them, you know, take good care of them, keep them alive. and that way you never know if might die, and then I need a piece from you, because that's the whole point of this, right? Sharing corals. So whenever things go bad for me, we can always cheer back. So thank you so much. You know, down the line, once we get all these corals more grown and you're ready and I'm ready, I could give you more, man. I don't mind. Just thank you for being there. You know, always been a friend and being here. So thank you. So nothing, guys. I'll let you guys go. Have a great night, great day, great evening, great afternoon, great lunch, whatever you are going through right now. I see you guys in the next live. See you guys. Take care.